our association represents transmission system operators across Europe for electricity. The energy trilemma is made up of us trying to reach sustainability, affordability and security of energy supply. So in order to meet those challenges, digital is now a huge part of that. And it goes straight across the spectrum of the transmission sector, I think. It starts at data. So big data. Data is becoming so much important in our lives today. And you could start from master data. We need to make sure our master data is correct. We need to make sure we're able to exchange that master data with different people, potentially through data hubs. How will that data hub be structured? Who will be able to access the data in that data hub? We have a huge focus on transparency. How can we use digitalization to ensure that we can be transparent in everything we do as transmission system operators? And then we can move on to smart grids. What are the smart grids of the future going to look like? Where can we take information from sensors on lines, sensors on equipment, automated substations? Where is that information going to come to? Where is it going to go? How are we going to use it? There are a number of standards available for digital automation of substations, and how can we use them better, and how can we enhance them and make sure that they're useful for the future? And then also we can look at asset management and system operations. So asset management is again back to this automated substation, smart grids. How can we have smarter equipment, high voltage equipment on our transmission system? But then also we need to look at system operation. How can we use different types of algorithms, machine learning, artificial intelligence? How can we use all of that to better forecast the demand that we're going to see on a particular day? How can we take the weather forecasts to make sure that the generation that we've got lined up can meet the demand that we're expecting? I think digitalization is a huge challenge for our industry, and it's something that we're looking at very closely at the moment. Standardization is hugely important to us as an association, and many of our experts work with the IEC and with SANELEC, different working groups within the standardization organizations. Some of the big standards that we are very much involved with would be IEC 61850, which is, again, as I was speaking about, for substation automation. And also, we look at the common information model. So IEC 62325, 61970, they're incredibly important standards for us to allow us to exchange information securely and efficiently within the context of the European electricity markets, and also potentially on a global scale if we need to exchange information with other people. And I suppose traditionally we're more used to exchanging information amongst ourselves, but now we also need to exchange information with different market players. Different roles, different actors that are being created through the electricity network codes that we have been brought into legislation recently and have been drafted in conjunction with ENTSO-E. So these are all really important things that we need to think about, and standards can help us do that more efficiently and more effectively.